New at 5, the man who lost his legs and hands after contracting a rare infection from a dog lick is getting inspiration from someone who's been down this same hard road. Greg Manteifel is lucky to be alive after the infection attacked his bloodstream. Pete Zervakis continues our coverage on this story. He's live in the newsroom to tell us about Greg's special visitor. Pete.
Well, Shannon, during hard times, we often hear people comfort someone else by saying, "I know what you're going through." But most of us can't fathom what Greg Manteifel has been suffering this summer. One man can. The bacteria that entered Greg Manteifel's bloodstream, leading to sepsis and costing him his hands and his legs, was traced back to a dog licking him. Doctors at Fredert call the condition very rare.
At first, I was very depressed. Why?
But it's one that Stanley Cole knows well, because the same infection almost killed him in 2007 after his dog licked an open wound on this finger. Both of Stanley's legs had to be amputated. He still has his hands, but there's no feeling left in them.
I didn't have anybody to relate to.
That's why, after a couple of phone conversations with Manteifel, Stanley decided to fly in from New York and visit him in person. And what do you want to make sure to get across?
One, when I first spoke with Greg, I want to see him succeed.
He acknowledges Greg has to overcome a life-altering change.
It's the hardest thing he's ever going to do in his life, being a middle-aged man and having something like that taken away from you.
But Stanley hopes his story of recovery, he's back to activities like bicycling, will inspire Greg to stay physically and mentally strong.
I didn't know what my purpose of life was anymore, and I think I found it.
Now, according to Manteifel's friends, Stanley's case actually helped Greg's doctors diagnose him. Stanley says he has asked Greg to allow doctors to share his case study going forward to increase awareness, Shannon, about this very rare condition.
Finding your purpose in the oddest of ways, but it's so grateful that he's there for him. Thank you, Pete.